coach offers guidance to a developing player.
Picking on Memphis. Kenji Yamaguchi? Okay.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. Number 23 gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
At the plate now, Edmundo Sosa. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Sosa.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left.
Me, I got it.
Abreu will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So striding forward now, Dylan Carlson. First swings for him in this one. The runner still at first and 1 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A dive, but it's off his glove. 1 there. Out. First pitch of the at-bat. Carlson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball just inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got
Yes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, John Nagowski. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
No strike.
Come on.
A bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Wagner is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Plays it 1 now.
Batting 5th.
First pitch on its way.
Brian.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Now, 1 down.
Here's the pitch.
Nice.
Eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in, Justin Williams. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point.
Nope,
A ball and no strikes.
You gotta be kidding me.
Point of that curveball, that wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And he fouls this one off. 1-1.
Ball.
So that's two
Two balls,
pitches in a row
one
above
strike.
the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just
Ooh.
wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging.
That's a
and
nice pitch.
in the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Austin
Leading off
Dean.
for
He's
Memphis.
3 for 7
The
in the
left
series coming in.
Number 38.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Here we go, guys.
The wind up and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's the first out. Stepping in, Ryan Helsley. He'll get to take his first cuts
The
here.
pitcher, Ryan.
And that's
No,
inside for a
inside.
ball, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball.
One
and
ball,
it's
2
1 and
strikes
2.
to count.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2
Good one.
2 down to begin the third. Digging in to try it again.
Hey, get ahead,
Max
stay ahead.
Schrock,
Second
a base hit in his first
Max.
trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ball.
And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll
Okay.
get now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0.
Leading up. for
Now to the
Cubs.
plate, the pitcher, number
pitcher,
23.
number
And he's ready to
23.
take his first cuts.
Damn change up.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Let's go right here.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Carlson is there to
Just late.
for route number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edmundo
Leading off
Sosa
for
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Edmundo.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson. He's 0
Now
for
batting,
1 thus
right
far.
fielder, Dylan
Ball 1.
That's out.
Carlson.
High in the air out to center field.
You better get there.
And run for the center fielder.
And he
But he
fucking
has
missed
no
it in the
chance to
sun.
make the play. It's off the wall.
He missed it in the sun.
And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Now batting. Third
Standing in now,
0-1.
Ordonez. No balls and 1 strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As a look, now the pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's a fastball
1-1.
well off the plate inside. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That's a good pitch.
Pushing across a run, took a pretty good hit after that
Now batting,
strikeout.
the
It's
first
so
base.
much tougher to score a guy
That's a
from
ball.
third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
No, that's down.
Splitter that misses too low, and he's
Hey,
behind
tee down.
2-0 now.
Too old to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Short, hit hard, scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is
Good one.
retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a man. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Brian O'Keefe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Good
I'll
work.
tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of them.
Oh,
And a sliding
almost had
try,
that.
but it skips by him, a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a pop-up.
Good
now.
pop-up.
Ademan waits on it.
Got it, got it.
And he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Ryan Helsley.
Now batting. The pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt. But a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. Now to the plate, number 23. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second.
Ball inside.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. And they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we are hitting the ball with any authority today, we need to make something.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Leading off for
First
Memphis,
delivery to him on the
the
way.
second baseman.
Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
You and him.
The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Fegley recovers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Ready once again, Edmundo Sosa, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw's going to go on the first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dylan Carlson, who made it to third on the triple in his previous appearance. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball, strike 3 called.
Goodbye.
He couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
The set and the 1-0. This is on the ground over.
Oh, wow.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run.
Got him.
And they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't. Digging in, John Nagowski. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And now pitch on the way. Brian O'Keefe comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard to short.
It's funny because when I pitched as a kid, my location stayed the entire time, but my mechanics became absolute shit. Which is probably why I destroyed my shoulder, my throwing shoulder, and throwing elbow as a kid. Not throwing properly.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game. Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose.
We did at least win. No 1 runs. This is batting clutch, I think. Yeah, batting clutch. We're 2.5 games up. Okay.
Minor League Baseball is live and on. Number 23, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
So
This is going to be the last one for the stream. I'm going to get something to eat and then do a couple things and probably be on later with some COD.
We take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. 4-2 over their last.
Or maybe we'll do something else. I don't know.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
Nope. No doubt about it, Dero. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one.
Come on.
Getting on that
You gotta throw that better.
After this one here today.
nobody away.
Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And there's one down now. Digging in now, Yoanhel Segovia. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Ooh.
Corner and slicing foul.
He smacked that one good.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's inside. Ball 2.
Gotta be shitting me.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Breaks
Yeah,
his bat.
bullshit strike zone.
And no one will get this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Perez onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Here's the first
The
pitch
first
to him.
baseman, Ryan
Nope.
Healy.
Here you go, boys. Come on.
Now the 1-0.
Ooh, he smacked that one. That's gone.
High and deep to right center.
That, without a doubt, is gone.
A home run.
I heard that one when it came out the bat.
Getting hot, right? Hits a bomb. Hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's had 14 at-bats in the series, picking up 4 base hits. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Popped him up. Morel is under this one. 1 down. First delivery to him on the way.
The second baseman, Mark Mathias.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
That's a ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Damn it,
Center
Blue.
Fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Tristan Lutz. 2 hits in 13 at-bats in the series so far.
Inside
And
ball.
then misses inside 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier
ball,
than
1
he
strike.
intended.
Lutz is 21 years of age. He was a first-round pick back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to do.
Yeah, I like not strike out.
Third strike, and the side is retired. At the plate, Skylar Ewing.
Leading off for San Antonio, the catcher, Skylar Ewing.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nobody here, nobody.
Ah.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit to third. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here now is the pitcher, Johan Belisario.
Hey, one down right now.
Ready, here's the first offering.
Belisario.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Go now, let's go.
Fouled away. Tries the slider
outside.
to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count still at 1-2. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese,
All right.
swung at and missed. That pitch looks so
Oh.
inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Corey Ray is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Blooper.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
At the plate,
Ooh.
he'll sit
Ooh, that's a good smack.
but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The relay.
Nope. Out.
Tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. San Antonio's out in front, 1-0. To the plate now, number 23.
The pitcher.
So watch the slider that stays inside for ball 1.
Nice, you drove that one.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already
Now
allowed
batting,
more hits
center
than he
fielder.
did in his entire last outing.
The 1-2 popped up. Airsig is there, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Christopher Morel.
The batter. The third baseman. Christopher.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And there he goes towards second. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Now
Yeah,
batting,
Matty, he's
second
having a
baseman.
monster season. Well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count.
Meanwhile, this
Let's
ball
go.
goes down. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
Dan, you were one pitcher.
Next in at the plate is Ryan
For
Healy.
San Antonio.
First pitch of
The
the
first
at-bat on its way.
Ryan Healy.
Nobody's gone now.
The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he pumps
1
the
ball, 2
fastball
strikes,
by
the
him
count.
here. 1-2 now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find.
A dive.
Good
and
try.
knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right
Now
there.
batting.
Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Well, that's well, too.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Healy aboard here at first with nobody out. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Got him.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball.
Now
You
batting.
have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
The 0-1 on its way.
That's a tough curveball right
No
there
ball,
to stay
2 strikes.
into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit
The
you.
count
It
is
breaks
1
over
and
the
2.
inside half of the plate.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game.
You got one.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Skied into very shallow right.
Whew.
Zagunis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Mark Mathias. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out in front of it, strike one. Runner on first with 2 away. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Iowa leads it 2-1. So coming to the plate, number 23. Singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right field giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Tristan Lutz. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Skied in the air with straightaway left. Abreu comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Skylar Ewing. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Big fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
He's got it. And quickly, there are 2 away. Into the box, Johan Belisario was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Fouled off.
Oh, whoops, that was supposed to be a curve. But the slider will do it.
At the plate, a called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Last half of the 5th coming up. The I-Cubs are out in front, 2-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Corey Ray. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's a pop-up now. Morrell over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Yohan Segovia. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. A high strike there, 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside.
Got him.
The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Now the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Iowa leads it 2-1. Corey Black is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory.
Let's go.
3-1 the final score.